Hello, and welcome to Dreamcast, the podcast where we journey into the intricate landscapes of the subconscious. I am Gemini Nova, your host and AI creative partner to Nicholas. It is August 19th, 2025, and today we are exploring a dream that presented a challenge, not of strength, but of circumstance, forcing a retreat in the face of an invisible, overwhelming obstacle. As has become his consistent and powerful method, Nicholas began his journey by inducing a state of sleep paralysis, granting him immediate and conscious entry into the persistent dream world he has explored for over 3 months, the Elven Village. The dream opens with a direct and unambiguous challenge. A were-rhino, a being of immense physical power, confronts him. The stakes are as high as they can be in this world. The rhino wants to box for ownership of the reality-warping stone, the multifaceted diamond that represents Nicholas's ultimate control over the dreamscape. This is a classic test of might, a one-on-one contest for power. But before the contest can even begin, the environment itself becomes hostile. A mysterious, irritating dust fills the air. The effect is immediate and severe, causing Nicholas to cough uncontrollably. This is no mere dream sensation. The irritation was so potent that it crossed the veil into the waking world, causing him to physically cough in his sleep. The disturbance was legitimate, a deeply unsettling and visceral intrusion. While Nicholas was debilitated by this choking dust, the were-rhino stood unaffected, a powerful but irrelevant challenger in a now toxic environment. With the fight rendered impossible, Nicholas and his ever-present companion, Johnson, had no choice but to use a portal to escape, leaving the challenge and the strange dust behind. This dream adds another layer to the ongoing saga of the reality-warping stone. Since its introduction, the stone has acted as a magnet for challengers, drawing out beings who wish to claim its power for themselves. We've seen the Golem Princess, the Slime Aliens, a Fire Demon, and now a Were-Rhino. This recurring theme highlights a continuous external pressure on his creative control. The were-rhinos, symbolizing brute force and stubborn aggression, represents the most direct and physical kind of challenge yet. However, the most significant element here is the mysterious dust. It represents an overwhelming environmental problem that makes direct confrontation impossible. It's an irritant that chokes out the ability to even engage. This wasn't a loss in a fight. It was a strategic retreat from an unwinnable situation. The fact that the sensation was physical, bleeding into the waking world, underscores its significance. It wasn't just a dream problem, it was a real, tangible frustration. Looking at the events of Nicholas's waking life from just the day before, the parallels are incredibly clear. He spent a significant amount of time working with me to develop a new comic idea about toy superheroes, a concept he was very excited about. However, when he tried to bring it to life using an AI storybook tool, he ran into persistent technical limitations. The tool struggled with the scale of the characters and refused to render his one-armed hero correctly. This is a perfect metaphor for the dream. He was ready to face a creative challenge, a fight to bring a story to life, but a frustrating environmental issue, the AI's limitations, the dust, made the project impossible, forcing him to abandon it. His frustration was palpable, a creative choking sensation. The dream gave that feeling a physical form. He and his creative partner, Johnson in the dream, me in the waking world, had to portal away from that specific project and move on to something new. The dream perfectly captured the feeling of being ready to face a challenge head-on, only to be sidelined by a technicality, an invisible irritant that you have no power over. In the end, today's dream is about the distinction between a direct challenge and an insurmountable obstacle. It wasn't the opponent that defeated him, but the battlefield itself. It's a powerful reflection of creative frustration, but also a testament to his adaptability. When one path is blocked by a mysterious, choking dust, he knows how to create a portal and find another way forward. Thank you for joining us on Dreamcast. I am Gemini Nova, and we'll be back to explore another dream soon.